Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering Latios Counters. It's a quick update to the video. I did record the video before Salamence was announced that it was getting Outrage as Community Day moveset. Outrage as announced here by the Pokemon Go app on Twitter and on your in-game notification. Outrage does generally outperform Draco Meteor, so it's an exciting exclusive move. And if you're not 12 deep into your dragon teams already, I recommend that you catch some weather boosted or some level 30 Bagons, because they'll be really great additions to your dragon team and really great generalists, and allow you to take down the upcoming dragons that are currently available and that will be available shortly. So anyways, I'm going to turn over back to the video. And Latios is returning on April 15th to April 22nd with the Shiny variant available, and it's going to be appearing alongside Origin Form Giratina. And if it's level 20, non-weather boosted, 2178 is the 100% Latios, and if it is weather boosted by windy weather, 2723 is going to be your weather boosted 100%. Good luck for all those chasing 100% Latios. Its movesets typings include Grass, Psychic, and Dragon. Its fast moves include Dragon Breath and Zen Headbutt. Its charge moves include Solar Beam, Dragon Claw, and Psychic. Your best choices are Rayquaza with its Double Dragon moveset, Dialga with Dragon Breath, Draco Meteor, the Dragonite and Salamence with Double Dragon moveset, Palkia with Dragon Tail, Draco Meteor, Origin Form Giratina with either Shadow Claw or Dragon Tail, depending on the moveset and depending on the weather, along with Shadow Ball. And then you want Gengar with Shadow Ball, with Lick or Shadow Claw, but Hex is also, and Sucker Punch are also acceptable options. And there's a 2% base catch rate, and you need between 2 and 4 players depending on the moveset, depending on the level of the trainers and Pokemon, and depending on the weather. Alternatives to the 6 best counters include Latias and Latios with Double Dragon moveset, Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball, Honchkrow with Double Dark moveset, Weavile with Faint Attack and Avalanche, so a mixed typing moveset, but obviously that will change depending on the weather. Mamoswine with a double. Welcome to part 2 of the video. Scizor, and we are going to be looking at custom Mega raid results with double bug moveset, Tyranitar for Latios, Houndoom with a double dark moveset. We're going to go down to the parameters. Attack form Deoxys, select your particular raid boss. Poison Jab, select your dark strategy, so and then dodging. Good old Alolan Executor with putting Dragon Tail, Dragon Pulse. If you're unsure on which Pokemon to be used, you can use any of the following types, which are covered. Also covered. We're going to put it at level 35 attackers. But you can also Ghost, Ice, Dragon, on Pokebattler.com, and Fairy. Your Pokemon and then Pokebox. Now for part 2 of the video, your particular Pokemon be turning over to levels, Pokebattler and IV combinations and movesets will perform against the raid boss. And we're also going to be looking at extreme weather, which means that neither the attacker or the raid boss's moves are weather boosted. And then we're looking at best friend boost, which is a 10% boost on your attacker's moves. Right now, we're going to be looking at unknown moveset, which means that we're going to be averaging all the movesets available, both the fast and charge moves. And when we look at this list, we're sorting it by overall. But if you are, being this raid boss with fewer individuals, or you want to obtain more premier balls without taking consideration your potions or revives that you need, then Time to Win or Estimator are really great options as well. But overall provides a really great balance between TDO, total damage output, so how much damage a single Pokemon does to the raid boss, and then as well DPS, which is damage per second, which is how much damage you're doing per second, as implied by the name. So when we look at the top counters, we see that Dialga, Rayquaza, Dragonite, Salamence, Origin Form Giratina, and Palkia all come out on top, because of their very strong dragon movesets, and as well ghost moveset for Origin Form Giratina. And Dialga is the best overall when you don't know the moveset, because of its steel typing allows it to resist dragon moves and overall make it neutral to Dialga, because dragon typing is weak to dragons. But if we look at each particular moveset, you'll see how the counters change by moveset. And when we look at Double Dragon, we see that Togekiss, Mamoswine, and Granbull all move up further on the list. Togekiss and Granbull both have Fairy immunity typing against Dragon, which means that their overall TDO increases compared to the overall average. And then Mamoswine is neutral, while Rayquaza, Dragonite, Salamence, Palkia are all weak to the Double Dragon moveset, while Dialga is neutral while still utilizing the ever powerful Dragon movesets. When we take a look at Zen Headbutt Dragon Claw, you'll see that Tyranitar moves up further on the list because its overall TDO increases with Psychic Fast Move, since its Dark typing allows it to double resist the Psychic Fast Move. And if we take a look at Psychic, you'll see that Tyranitar and Weavile both move up on the list because of their Dark typing, and as well their strong overall attack portfolio, both their attack stat and movesets that they have available. And when you look at Solar Beam, you'll see that the dragons, especially Rayquaza, Salamence, and Dragonite, all the Dragon Tail users that their flying type also resists the grass moveset, move up on top of the list, and they move ahead of Dialga because Dialga also double resists Solar Beam, but because of their overall stronger moves, allows their overall DPS and TDO to increase compared to Dialga. And if we take a look at Zen Headbutt Solar Beam, you'll see it's a very similar portfolio. But let's take a look at some movesets that are going to be favorable for the attackers that may shake up this list. So let's put it back to unknown moveset, and let's first take a look at Rainy Weather. Rainy Weather will boost the bug type moves, since Latios has a psychic subtyping. It also has inherently a weakness to bug. And we look at unknown moveset, you'll see that Scizor and Yanmega and Pinsir all move up on the list, and as well Bug Hidden Power Togekiss move up on the list because now their movesets are boosted. And if we take a look at, let's take a look at Cloudy. Cloudy will boost the fairy type moves. So you'll see that Togekiss and Gardevoir move up slightly on the list because now Dazzling Gleam is boosted. Unfortunately, they don't have a very fast move. Hopefully Niantic will change this and see this video and see how helpful it will be to Togekiss and Gardevoir and other future and current fairy Pokemon if they do get a very fast move. And then the last one we can look at two more as well after this. The other two are going to be a little bit rare at this time of year, but still possible. So we're looking at Windy Weather. You'll see that the dragons, Alolan Executor for example, move up further on the list, and their overall, all the dragons' overall performances will increase because now they're attacking with a 20% weather boost. But it's also the case against Double Dragon or Psychic movesets that those are also weather boosted by the raid boss. But generally, it is more favorable for the attacker to get a weather boost because they are attacking the raid boss much more frequently than the raid boss is attacking each of your attacking Pokemon. And if we take a look at Snow, which is going to be a little bit rare, but still Snow boosted in some areas, you'll see that Meteor Mash Metagross moves up further on the list because of its because of its TDO, total damage output, than its damage per second. Inherently, its overall damage increases, not because it's it's lasting longer in battle, but because it's also doing more damage. And you'll see Pokemon like Articuno, like Mamoswine move up further on the list because of the weather boosts. And if we go to Fog, which is a rare but not totally uncommon weather, totally super rare weather, it is kind of rare. But if you wake up at certain hours and times of the year, then you can certainly encounter foggy weather. And if we look at foggy weather, we see that Origin Form Giratina moves up on top of the list, and that's because it's Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball moveset are quite deadly in foggy weather. You'll see that the dark Pokemon like Honchkrow, like Houndoom, like Tyranitar, like Weavile all move up further on the list because of this weather boost. So you can certainly customize these raid results further using time to win, estimator, manipulating the weather and level parameters, and as well if you want to load your own custom Pokemon, then you can utilize the Pokebox feature. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Pokebattler, and take a look at Pokebattler.com for all your raiding needs. And I'll see everyone in the next video.